Would you want to leave this place where we grew up? This old town, just put it all behind.
You guys, I don't know what happened. I just sprayed Max Fix Plus all over my face and it made me look like a sweaty mess. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting into Sophia's 1 month baby update. This month went by so stinking fast. I feel like just yesterday me and Dee were on our way to the hospital and we were getting an epidural and welcoming our third baby girl in a row. But it's been 36 days already. I have no idea how that happened. This little munchkin is incredibly growing so fast right before our eyes, and we are absorbing every last drop of it. Today, Sophia weighs 8 pounds and 3 ounces, which means she has gained a total since birth of 2 pounds and 6 ounces. My little chunky monkey is sufficiently taking in all the breast milk. I'm still pumping and giving it to her, but the majority of the time I am exclusively breastfeeding. You can see around her little thighs, she's getting little fat pockets and they are so cute. I just want to like eat them up every single day. She's getting her little fat back in her face that she lost when she was born. Her little arms are getting little chubby chubs around them. Her whole body is getting chubs. Her gaining weight lets me know that I am adequately and sufficiently feeding her enough, and she is sustaining enough of it in her body to help her flourish and grow and gain weight. She is in newborn diapers. She can fit into size 1, but I still prefer her to be nice and a little bit snug in newborn diapers. And her first blowout that she had recently, her first and only blowout that she had, she was wearing size 1 and it came all up her back and it was a complete shit show. We all know what kind of blowouts our babies have when they are newborns. And luckily we were at home. We weren't at the store or in the car or anywhere, but yeah, we were at home and she just busted out of her size 1 diaper, so I definitely prefer her to still be in her newborn diapers. She is going through anywhere from 8 to 10 wet diapers in a day. She's actually not going number 2 every day. She's only going number 2 about once a week, 2 times if we are lucky. She does have really bad stomach pains and gas, and she does regurgitate a lot of her breast milk through her nose and she throws it up a lot. So the doctor just pretty much said she thinks she has reflux. She asked me if she stops breathing in her sleep and gasps for air when she's sleeping, and I said yes. Her pediatrician definitely said she had reflux. I agreed with her, and she did prescribe her some little baby Zantac, which we went and picked up today, and we are going to start giving that to her tonight. Hopefully she will be able to keep down more of her milk. It's really sad watching her be in so much pain, especially right after she eats. OMG, her gas, you guys, is worse than my husband's. I have to second guess her when she passes gas, and I'm like, oh, she pooped. That's her weekly poop. She did it. Yes, it's about time. And I check and it's like just gas. It is so bad. I can't even, like, I don't even smell like that. My farts don't even smell like that. If you remember, right after she was born, when I introduced her to you guys last month, I had said that she sleeps all day during the day and then she's up all night fussing and all of that stuff. She is beginning to flip that, and she is beginning to be awake more during the day, and she is sleeping more at nighttime. She is sleeping in stretches anywhere from 2 to 5 hours at night, so it looks like we're gonna have a pretty good sleeper. Sophia's likes and dislikes. She likes mostly everything and she only dislikes a few things that I've noticed. She's becoming really assertive when it comes to being next to her sisters and watching them play. Watching her watch her 2 big sisters have fun, she just wants to jump in there and already start playing with them. So I already know it's gonna be triple trouble with these 3. She absolutely loves to be swaddled. She will sleep the most stretches during the day and at nighttime when she is swaddled. We swaddled with copper pearl. I mentioned all of the copper pearl products that I use in my newborn essentials. I will link that right now, right up here. And it will also be linked in the description box. She gets calmed down with the sound of my voice already, which is so cool because it's like, it just touches your heart when you realize that your newborn or your baby knows exactly who you are and you're not just anyone else that's holding them. So that's pretty awesome to see that I've started noticing that within the past week. It's kind of funny because I guess I'm a heavy walker, but she also calms down when she hears my footsteps coming. So if she's in our room and she's fussing or crying and she hears me walking from the living room and the kitchen into her room, then she will stop crying. She really likes being in her Mamaroo, and she is starting to notice the Mamaroo toys that hang above on the mobiles, and she also likes seeing Daddy's face on FaceTime. So dislikes. Sophia absolutely 100% hates being in her car seat. There is no question about it. When I know that we have to go somewhere, I dread putting her in her car seat because I know she's going to be crying for the first few minutes of the car ride. Shuk is 3 and Layla is 1, and they both love to just kind of be in her face and love on her, and their hair gets all like in her nose and in her eyes, and she just immediately starts crying when she sees them coming. So that's another dislike, I think, is the kind of the tickling of their hair on her face and in her nose. She still loves her sisters. She just gets super annoyed when they are like super in her face. She is loving 2 binkies. She's loving the Bibs USA binkies that I got from Amazon. I also mentioned those binkies in my newborn haul that, again, I will link right up here, and it'll also be in the description box. And then we were also given the green and purple Soothie binkies that they just give you from the hospital, and we have 2 of those, and she loves those also. When you're in the hospital having a baby, or your upcoming baby, or your next baby, or whatever, save those binkies. Don't throw them away because the babies really take really well to them. And then also recently she found her little hands, and it's super cool watching her kind of like look at her hands and notice that when she moves, her eyes contact her hands, and it's kind of, what is it, like fine motor skills or whatever. It's really cool seeing her get into that. To me, that's like a sign of a milestone. Around a month they start to notice their little hands, and then after that it's going to be their feet. I'm so excited to see her find her feet. I remember the exact time when all of my kids found their hands and their feet. One thing that I was a little bit concerned about at her 1-month appointment that I mentioned to her pediatrician, she's not really big on smiling yet. But the doctor was like, duh, she's 1 month old, like give her time. I don't know if it's gas or she's like genuinely happy with what she sees, but I thought she should be smiling more. But the doctor said don't even worry about it. So when she does smile, which is few and far between, she has the cutest little dimples on both sides of her cheek. So I think she's gonna be a little dimply baby. Who doesn't love a dimply baby, guys? Another thing, at her 1-month appointment, her doctor asked me how is tummy time going, and I was like, excuse me, what? And I completely forgot that I needed to start doing tummy time with her because she is so small. She's only a month, so I didn't think that, I don't remember doing tummy time that early with any of the other babies. But the doctor's like, get her down on her belly, let her strengthen up her neck muscles and her head. She's got to start lifting her head and everything. So it was just something that I completely forgot, mom brain. So we started tummy time just a few days ago. And, ooh, excuse you. Oh gosh, it is so bad. I'm not even, like, I'm not over exaggerating. As far as I am feeling adjusting to life with 3 babes under 3, I have my days when I am super mom, and I have my days when I am just super overwhelmed and I cry sometimes, and it's really hard just juggling all 3 of them because they all 3 want my attention. Like, I thought I was struggling with Layla and Shuk. That wasn't nothing. Sometimes it's really hard, you guys. So I'm still trying to find my little pep in my step while I have them all 3 this little. It's getting easier and easier every day. I think once Sophia is a little bit more out of the newborn stage, it'll get a little bit easier for me. By no means does that mean that I regret having them all back to back, because I don't. I'm glad that my girls are gonna be so close together in age, and they're gonna be riding hard together. Truth of the matter is, they're gonna be best friends. So I'm glad that I had them all back to back like this. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I do have my moments, and it's challenging trying to figure out how to manage all 3 of them. She's still wearing newborn clothes, and she, like, this little sundress right here is 0 to 3 months from Old Navy, and Old Navy even runs big, but it kind of hangs off her, but it's just still cute on her. So majority of her clothes are still newborn clothes. What's the matter? What's the matter? Thank you so much for watching Sophia's 1-month baby update. Love you, baby. Can't wait to share more with you guys. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing. If you aren't already, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one.